Hello everybody, it's Slushy and welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be reviewing The Batman.
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
The hell are you supposed to be? I'm vengeance.
Okay, so I seen this movie in theaters around the time it came out. Actually, I think I saw it the day it came out, to be exact. And I don't know why I haven't put out a review on it. I actually filmed a review the day after I seen it, and I just never released it for some reason. I never even edited the video, so I have no idea why I didn't do it. But either way, here I am now, wearing The Batman shirt. It's been so long since I've seen it, I actually have merchandise for it now. So, I really love The Batman. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I wouldn't have bought the shirt if I didn't love this movie with the biggest passion ever. Also, I just got to show you guys this. I mean, I literally got the Batman pants and the Batman figure. So, I think I'm a pretty big fan of this film. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got any of this shit. But either way, my thoughts on this film are not very uncommon, because it seems like most people with this film really enjoyed it and consider it one of the greatest Batman films made, period. So I had to co-sign on that. I think that this film handles everything with the Batman character and the Penguin character and the Riddler character to perfection. I mean, the Riddler in this film is downright terrifying. He's just straight up scary. It's not even like some, super villain kind of scary. It's like something like some Jeffrey Dahmer type scary. You're just genuinely scared of him and freaked out by him. And then the Penguin, played by Colin Farrell, which is unbelievable, by the way. You can barely tell it's Colin Farrell. In fact, if you ask me who that actor is that played Colin Farrell, I would not be able to tell you who the actor was, because he just disappears into the makeup. It kind of resembled Robert De Niro, in my opinion. I know it's kind of interesting that I think that, but I almost thought it was Robert De Niro for a second. And he even has the voice down, like that classic New York accent. But either way, I really enjoyed this film. Dude, the music, I don't know the guy who made the music. I know his name is like Michael Giacchino or something. I can't pronounce his last name very well, but this dude nailed the fucking music. I mean, that theme song when Batman walks up, or anytime he's around, or they show him, or they talk about him, and this music plays, it's fucking awesome. It just puts you into the movie, and dude, everything about this movie just comes together to work. I want to also mention Robert Pattinson as the Batman. Dude, I had this guy's back from the beginning. So many people were dogging on him from the get-go, like, oh, Robert Pattinson, really, the Twilight guy? Like, he's more than just the Twilight guy. Seriously, give it up. That guy's been in tons of movies over the past decade or so, and he's been in a lot of great films, a lot of independent films, and he's really shown off his acting chops. He's not just Edward from Twilight, okay? He's done way better roles than that fucking movie, and I'll be the one to say that I think he was pretty good in Twilight as well. Like, yeah, he's just playing this sparkly fucking vampire. I'm not a fan of the films, but I think Robert Pattinson did a pretty good job in that film as well, or those films as well. So, I love Robert, so I knew that he was going to do a good job with the Batman. I also want to say that Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman is easily now I'd say probably my second or third Catwoman, behind Michelle Pfeiffer and Eartha Kitt. I think Eartha Kitt's fantastic. I love her. But Zoe Kravitz is definitely up there as number 3. So, she did fantastic as well. Everybody in this film, even John Turturro, the guy who plays Carmine Falcone. Dude, I mean, it's such a small character in this film. I mean, the overarching story is bigger for Carmine, but it's like, he's not like on screen a shit ton. And I gotta say, John Turturro has been in some pretty good films, but he's never really shown off his full acting chops, I don't believe. Maybe there's a film out there that I missed at some point, but this is the film where it shows that the guy can be a serious actor. Like, he's not just some goofy-ass comedian dude. He's pretty fucking serious as well, and this film really nails that. It's really got this gritty, vibe to it. You know, it's got this dark and grungy feel to it, like most modern DC films. Even when they have the comedy in their films, it's like still really dark. Whereas Marvel, as much as I do love Marvel, I do like plenty of Marvel films. When they come out, you know, I usually watch them and enjoy them. Not as much as I do with DC, but I still enjoy them. But the thing that I love more about DC is that they're darker, and they fit more in my specifications of a superhero movie. They're more brutal, you know, the fight scenes are more impactful. When stuff happens, it's like it kind of hurts. Whereas in Marvel, I'm just kind of like, oh, cool, awesome, that again, okay. You know, I mean, nothing against Marvel. Like I said, I'm a fan of both. I'm not one of those DC or Marvel fanboys. I choose to enjoy both of them. I'd say if I had to pick a part, I guess I'd probably go DC, because I've grown up more so with DC, and I've always loved DC, and I think that they just continue to make some of the best superhero movies. And they're dark and grungy and gritty and funny. So, I mean, it has all the makings of a really good superhero film in there. But overall, I think that the cinematography of this film is fantastic. The direction is terrific. The writing, oh my god, the writing is off the chain. And I've already mentioned the Riddler, so he's a real shining point. Like, Paul Dano as the Riddler pretty much steals the show for this film. Not to say that Robert Pattinson doesn't do a really good job. Like I said, he did. It's just that Paul Dano has such an impactful role in this film that he leaves his mark, for sure. You know, and there's also another character that gets shown in this film for a very brief moment during the film, and played by Barry Keoghan, and that was a pretty awesome moment. I got goosebumps there, and I can't wait to see more from him. You know, if we do get more films, or at least another thing involving Barry Keoghan's character. I feel like I could say it, but it's the Joker. He plays the Joker in the new timeline here for DC. But anyways, that's my review on the Batman. What do I give it out of 10? I'm going to give the Batman the well-deserving 10 out of 10. Fantastic film. I think Matt Reeves is going to be perfect for this franchise and series, and I just can't wait to see what he does with the Batman next. But yeah, that's my review on the Batman. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like if you did, subscribe if you're not already. The bell get notified anytime I make a video.
No more lies. What is the price to get you to subscribe?
Just kidding. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.